remember writing this down prior to the pandemic when the World Organization announced the pandemic as a pandemic. I was at the gym out in public on March 11th, which was a Wednesday, middle of the day. I had just gotten off of work, and schools apparently released announcements stating that there is a very, very high possibility that we will be moving remotely. It wasn't set in stone. On March 12th, when I came into work, we, meaning myself and two other coworkers, were coming up with a plan to transition our job virtually through Zoom, through Microsoft Teams, or other modes of communication. And on March 13th, I went really not the greatest idea, but it wasn't enforced then. The stay-at-home order was enforced as of March 15th, which was a Sunday, and the lockdown basically stated that non-essential jobs and people have to stay at home. The 15th was when they started enforcing it. And if you
was made on the 13th.
On the 11th.
On the 11th, when the World Health Organization made some announcements, right?
Yes,
Okay.
The World Health Organization.
So you have got 11, and then your government or the regulators actually make your official announcement that this is going to happen on the 5th. On the
Yes, 15th.
15th, and on your 15th, all of you automatically went into lockdown. Am I right to say that?
Yes, pretty much.
So during that time of the 15th, was there a lot of people who were disgruntled? People who refused to comply.
So a lot of people were very upset about having to adjust their schedules, having to figure out whether they are going to be working at home or not. And I think prior to that, there were a lot of people preparing for the pandemic to never leave their house for 2 weeks, I think is what the government has said. They said prepare at least 2 weeks worth of food or have stuff like that. I know once the World Organization had announced that coronavirus is a global pandemic, my family rushed to the store to get whatever we could that we can store, whether it is rice that we can cook, beans, toilet paper, cleaning products, whatever we could. And I was one of those people who got anxious just seeing everything empty in the store. It seemed like people were preparing for the end of the world.